Okay, so I've got this Yamaha Blaster 1999 motor, and we're about to rebuild the top end up. We have a side cover we got to put on. We have a oil pump cover. We got a Wiseco piston, a Ninchi cylinder, and Athena gaskets. We're gonna get her done. Ninchi cylinder here. It's not as heavy as the other one, so it's definitely not as durable. Beautiful. Very beautiful. We have the exhaust, Ninchi, our valve, or our reed valves, and yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse of me cleaning the cylinder up. Okay, we got our cylinder all cleaned out. Definitely looks a lot better. Super dirty. Got all that stuff out. Yeah, just gotta slap our piston on, put our cylinder on, make sure ring gap's good. Yeah, bolt her all together, finish up this motor. In the next video, we're gonna send all this stuff to the powder coating shop. Yep, a little sneak peek for next video. All this stuff has got to get sent to the powder coat shop, and we'll build the frame up. Okay, so we've got Athena gaskets. We've got every gasket. We got the crush washers for the top of the head. Then we got a Wiseco piston. Yep, love Wiseco. Best piston brand out there. Okay, we're gonna slap her in, put you guys on time lapse. Okay, so we got our piston ring in. We got our piston somewhat installed. We have one ring left to go. I put that in before I put that pin in because it just makes it easier. And then it's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna throw a towel over this so this ring doesn't drop in, because you don't want that to drop in the motor. It's a pain in the butt to get that out. Okay, we got everything put together. We got our rings in, we got our pins in. Before we slap our cylinder on, we got to put a gasket on, but we also have to clean up this surface. Just give it a quick wipe down. Just make sure there's no stuff on it, no particles. See, look right there, there's a little bit of stuff right there. Just got to clean those up a little. Make sure you get all that stuff. This stuff. Cleaned up. Clean right up. There we go. Got her all good. Okay, we got her all good. She's all cleaned up. Now, gotta throw our Athena gaskets on. Open her up, slice her right there. Oh, that did not work. Okay, did that work? I see the slice, hold up. Just can't get her out. Okay. Gotta Gotta get this thing all peeled out. Don't want to spill any of these things. Oh, they're all bagged up. Never mind. We got our exhaust gasket. Got that gasket, and we got our... It's our head gasket, actually. We'll put these back in because we don't need these right now. Won't need those till later. We'll just set those over there for now. This is the gasket right here we need. Thing right here just goes straight up. I don't see why it wouldn't go up. Just slide her on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we got our gasket on. Make sure our rings are all lined up. Let's clean up our area a little bit because this area is getting a little messy. We have our cylinder right there. We have our assembly lube. We're just gonna rub it on our 2 fingers. Don't want very much of it. Just a thin, decent layer of it. Enough for it to slide up and down in the cylinder for a little bit. Okay, so once we got that all coated, we're gonna wipe our hand off. Just wipe our hand off real quick. And then we are gonna grab our cylinder that we got all dialed, and we are going to rub this stuff in the cylinder too. You just want to get this assembly lube everywhere. You do not want to go slim on assembly lube. The more the better. You also don't want to put too much because your engine won't run good for a minute, because it does have to burn all this stuff out. But it is also really good to put assembly lube. If you don't put assembly lube, you're running your engine dry for about 30 seconds, maybe even a minute. Probably like 30 seconds to a minute. And that is not good at all. It doesn't hurt to put assembly lube almost everywhere in that cylinder. Now we got all of our assembly lube up in that cylinder, and we are going to slide our piston on to our cylinder. I don't like doing. Make sure we got our exhaust there. Make sure our exhaust side's down. We are going to try and attempt to slide this on. We're gonna slide that down, and we are going to crank her up and down a few times, make sure she's just fine in that cylinder. Got little play at all. Barely any play at all. There's no play at all, actually. We're gonna wipe off our top of our piston. And there is our piston. She is almost done. We need to bolt our cylinder on, torque spec that. Well, you really can't torque spec these because they are down below. You can't get anything down in there besides a wrench. These, we got to install our studs. I forgot, we still have to install our exhaust studs, but that is not a problem. These, we'll just install these once we get this in, and then she should be good. That cranks over super beautifully. That Y-scale piston is going to be super good in that cylinder. She should work just fine. We're going to get this thing dialed. Got her all decently cleaned up. We got our gasket on there. Beautiful. We're gonna slide this cylinder right on. Grab our crush washers for our head. And we'll slide them right on there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We're gonna make sure they're all wiggled on there. Then the kit I ordered. Okay, the kit I ordered didn't come with new head bolts, so we're just gonna use the old ones. Nothing wrong with using the old ones. We're gonna actually throw them on this. We're gonna pop them right on there. Get that on there. Wiggle it around. Pop those on there. Get them all dialed in. And then we are gonna torque these. We'll torque the heads to spec, or the head to spec. And then the cylinder will just do it tight, is tight. Well, you don't want to do it too tight. We'll do it. There we go. We already got compression. You can already feel it. Oh yeah, that's a lot of compression right there. And the head's not even fully torqued down. She's still a little loose. Okay, so we're just torquing them down now. Torquing them down to 15 pounds. Right there. Okay, head is all good. We got her all torqued down. We got the cylinder bolts all wrenched down. We got them Loctited. And then that's about it. Besides, we gotta put valve reeds, side cover, oil pump, oil block off pump, that cover, and she should be done. We just got this OEM boot, and then we got the V-Force 4 reeds by Moto Assassin. We got those slapped right on there. Hopefully she works pretty good. We just need to throw the side cover on, and we should be ready to rock and roll. Okay, we're just gonna slap her right on. I only have one bolt right now because I need to run down to the hardware store and grab some more bolts, but we'll just slap one bolt on for now. It's really all we'll need because this motor will sit here for about another month because I still have to powder coat the frame, get her all ready to rock and roll. And just like that, we got that side cover slapped on. It's not the same color because I did buy this off of eBay because the seller I bought this from did not have this cover on it. So let's hurry and slap this Kickstarter on and we should be ready to go. Okay, we're going to slap her out this way. We're going to make sure it's aligned with how the motor's going to sit. Okay, she should be good right there because the motor is going to sit upwards, so it's going to be right there. And we're just going to tighten this bolt right down and we'll grab a socket. Wrong socket. And grab a different one. Alright, grab that and then tighten it down. Okay, we got that Kickstarter all good. We'll give her a couple. Oh, sounds beautiful. Full kicks. Kicks all the way down to the bottom. Sounds super beautiful. Can't hear anything wrong with that motor. Super good. Yeah. Let's slap a spark plug in it and see if we got quite enough compression. Let this motor run. We'll grab our NGK BR9ES. I'm not going to tension it all the way down because we are going to have to take the spark plug out to put the motor in. Okay, just hand tightened in. Oh yeah. Now this will be easier to push down once we get the... Oh yeah, we'll have plenty of compression to get this motor running. It should be just fine. But yep, that is all we had to do to this Yamaha Blaster YZF 200 motor. She should be ready to rip and make quite a bit of horsepower, hopefully. Pretty sure stock horsepower on these things is 17. Hopefully we get just about that. If not, it's fine. Hopefully nothing goes wrong in the break-in process. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys.